Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Fallout 76 video. So, as most of you may know, the Milepost Zero update is expected to come September 3rd, so just in a few days from now. Also, Bethesda announced that we are going to be getting raids, as well as 4-star legendaries, and more in December. That's going to be the next big update after this huge update we're about to be getting September 3rd, which is going to be bringing quite a bit into the game. But I've covered all of this in previous videos. I'll go ahead and leave a link down below in the description to one of the videos that go over this new content that we're going to be getting. That's not what I'm going to be covering. That's not what I'm going to be covering in this video. I'm going to be spotlighting a pretty big issue that's happening currently in Fallout 76 to a lot of players. And I feel that this is important to discuss. And that is the frequent crashes that are happening to a lot of players in the game right now. Not just a few, dude, like tons. There are tons of people talking about this, over experiencing this problem on the Fallout 76 Reddit. I didn't realize how big of a problem this has gotten to be, but it seems like it's a huge issue. It's literally making the game unplayable, pretty much. Mainly with PlayStation users. Other users are experiencing crashes as well, but just not as frequent. Which honestly, if this is actually happening this frequent to players, this could get worse over updates possibly, and that would be horrible. Like, the game has become literally unplayable for some people. Like, they can't stand how much times they're crashing, so they're just waiting it out until this fix comes along. I didn't realize how big of an issue this has gotten till I dug into it a little bit more on the Fallout 76 Reddit. I mean, I knew this was going on, but I didn't know it was still this big of a problem. But, I mean, as you can see, look at all these posts that were left on the Fallout 76 Reddit talking about crashing. Way too many just to be like, okay, yeah, this isn't that big of a problem. Because it definitely seems like it is for the PlayStation users, at least, mainly. I'll go ahead and get into some of the posts here in a little bit, but it's became such a big problem, like, even on other posts it's being brought up. Like this post right here, the raid is coming, and check this out. My post about this is, I hope it goes off well and has no issues, but I know this is 76. But my main concern is we the players that get booted and locked up all the time, where every 30 minutes is the community going to put up with players that can't help this problem? My guess is it's going to be friends that do most of the raids, just my opinion. So he's talking about the crashes that are happening frequently for this guy. And literally the top comment on this post states, raids are coming in the December update. Hopefully the stability issues on PlayStation will be resolved by then. And this person said, my Xbox Series X crashes all the time too. It's getting unbearable on the PlayStation. I'm in PS4 and average a blue screen freeze once an hour. Super frustrated when running an expedition, and it does this. And I am speaking for the community on this. This isn't just, you know, a couple people it's bothering. It's bothering so many people. So hopefully Bethesda is made aware that this is happening. I mean, I'm sure they are, seeing how many people are talking about this on the Fallout 76 Reddit. They gotta know it's going on. Maybe they're just trying to figure out a way to patch it out of the game. It could be patched out here soon with the Milepost Zero update, which fingers crossed it is. It seems like it's like a new gen bug that's happening. The reports are mainly on the PlayStation 5, but could also be happening on the Xbox Series X, according to that comment we just read. Like, for instance, this person, crashing and freezing has been so bad on PlayStation 5. So I know this gets brought up a lot in this sub, but over the last few days or so, the crashing and freezing has gotten so bad, I'm lucky to last 30 minutes without a freeze. Most of the time it's freezing when I'm just standing there doing nothing. I've done everything I think imaginable to try to fix, but it just won't stop freezing. I'm not sure what to do anymore. Suggestions. I had 6 crashes in the span of an hour earlier, so I just turned it off. I only have so much patience. Whoo! 6 crashes in an span of an hour. Dude, that is insane. Yeah, and here's another comment. This one says, you can almost set your watch to the crashing. It's so chronic and persistent. And Bethesda has yet to publicly acknowledge it as a legit issue as far as I can tell. So I'm not thinking we're getting help anytime soon. Yeah. This person said, yup, every update has gotten more and more unstable. They really need an emergency patch to work on this. And keep in mind, all these comments are on this one post, and there's tons of posts with loads of comments on them. I'm just showing y'all a few examples. Anyways, this person said, yes, it has. I tried to delete, reinstall, deb, save data, rebuild cache. It doesn't work. I don't want to get a PC and start all over again. Anyways, going further down, the only fix is not playing Bethesda games, this person said. And here's another one. This guy said, I crash once every 3 to 4 hours on PS4. Can't believe it's actually worse on PS5. That's nuts. Yeah. Pretty insane that they have to deal with these kind of crashes. And apparently on the new Xbox Series X as well. Can you imagine trying to play a game that you pay for as well, like with, Fallout First and stuff, and you crash every 30 minutes to like an hour or something? Yeah, that seems pretty annoying, and understandably, too. I really hope Bethesda comes out with a fix sooner rather than later for this, because this is definitely affecting a lot of players and could potentially get worse with each update. So hopefully this next big update, Milepost Zero, which is supposed to come out September 3rd, they have a fix for these crashing issues. Hopefully there's some kind of stability improvement or something. But yeah, just to show you all 2 more examples before moving on from this subject. Here's another one that's talking about, do you have an issue with crashing? Hey people, this game has a crashing problem. I know it happens more often with me than most people. Just want to say, if you're like me, it's nice to not do an expedition as a team leader. I learned that the hard way. So yeah, and then carrying down here, most importantly to the comments, it states here it happens a lot on the PlayStation, especially when fast driving to White Springs and NWOT. Also, it doesn't look like it's going to be fixed anytime soon. This person suggested, I don't know if that's accurate though. I think Bethesda hopefully will fix this sometime soon. Seems like a pretty serious problem going on within the game. It's been mentioned here that automatic reporting to Sony doesn't get to Bethesda, so we have to open tickets. Not sure if this is true or not, but enough tickets might get their attention for 5 seconds. It ranges from an annoyance to throw your controller depending on the moment, take a deep breath and soldier on, or play another game. Those are our basic 2 options. Yeah, this person, unfortunately, I've noticed, thing is, for me, it always happens just when I'm about to finish an event. That burns my soul. So I hopped back on Metroid Prime after 20-something years. How does one do this ticket thing? So yeah, problem after problem with people. This person says right down below here, I just wish they would publicly acknowledge the problem. The fact that they don't is a strong indicator to me that the issue will never be resolved. I always wondered about that too. It's the biggest thing people complain about, yet it goes unheard. Well, one of the reasons why I'm making this video is to shine a spotlight on it. I will say though, this could be a true statement. Maybe this is a harder fix than what we may be thinking or something for the new gen consoles, or specifically PlayStation 5. It seems to be happening on the most. I don't know. Hopefully it's not though, and hopefully Bethesda can somehow fix this. But more than likely, seeing how long it's actually been in the game, it seems like it's going to be a pretty hard fix to get done, unfortunately. Not exactly sure what's causing this problem either. But anyways, carrying on here, I'll show you one more example real quick. This person said, constantly crashing tonight. Playing on PlayStation 5, and tonight it's just been crash after crash. Anyone else having issues tonight? Man, that PlayStation 5 version has all the issues. My game very rarely crashes on my Steam Deck or PC. I was watching a 76 stream last night that originally aired in January, and he mentioned PS5 issues. Doesn't seem like this is new at all. Yeah, I'm on Steam, PC, and game won't let me load into any worlds, including private ones. Let's get what's going on with the servers. Yes, every day, every night I play, yes, I have a PlayStation 5 crashing, lagging, freezing. Yeah, I mean, there you have it. There's just a couple more examples. Just wanted to, once again, shine a spotlight on this issue that is happening currently in the game and is unfortunately affecting players for the worse. If you want to do some more research on this subject, just feel free to search crash in the Fallout 76 Reddit, and you'll see plenty of other examples talking about this problem that's happening. Hopefully this video helps get your guys' voices heard more over this issue that's happening in the game. It is an unfortunate one once again, especially if you're paying for Fallout First and experiencing that amount of crashing. I couldn't stand playing and crashing consistently. That would just suck. Seriously, it's like a waiting game on when it's going to get fixed or not. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video, everyone. Hope you all found this enjoyable. I'm out of here. As always, most importantly, appreciate y'all taking the time watching and listening. Until next time, peace.